Regiment of Carrion.
Wait, now we're in the space Hulk.
Yep. I like how we're almost done with the game and we still don't have the Catachan Devils.
Why would we?
I don't know.
Honestly, they're kind of a useless unit. They cost about as much as stormtroopers, but stormtroopers are better, and if you don't want to buy a unit that expensive, you buy the guardsmen.
Yeah. I'm loading, by the way, so we don't have to deal with that.
Good. Oh, and then there's the Tau, which are essentially Gundam, a race of Gundam pilots, and that's about it.
Yep.
The Tau also make really questionable decisions, like trying to keep the corruption of chaos a secret from their people, despite the fact their people can't become corrupt.
Yeah. They don't have a presence in the warp because they don't have souls.
Yeah. Yet they still are afraid of the chaos infecting their people.
Yeah. Oh man. Fucking Mr. Commissar is ready to blow his head off.
Is it your incompetence? You think I'm incompetent? Sergeant Major, the destruction of Typhon was inevitable. Between the Eldar, Orcs, and Tyranids, there was no saving that world. At worst, I helped speed its demise, and at a time when there were relatively few men on the planet.
I was right, it was a shithole.
Yeah.
Thousands of guardsmen on Typhon. Serving the Emperor. Merrick, a guardsman's life is to die. My job has always been to send them to places where they can die. I'm not afraid to spend them, but I never waste men. Because of their sacrifice, the Inquisitor has the proof she needs. You do have the proof you need, don't you, Inquisitor?
I felt Kairos, what was inside him. He is not alone.
Also, she couldn't say anything else without the Lord General possibly blaming her.
Yeah.
Where? I was inside his mind and still could not tell you that.
One planet will be spared.
Though the Inquisition's actually technically a more powerful organization than the Imperial Guard.
Where better to hide but on a dead world? Kairos will be waiting there, I promise you. Feeding on the
The Inquisition has been ballsy enough to straight on attack Space Marine chapters before.
Yeah.
They attacked the Space Wolves until Bjorn the Fell-Handed got woken up and told them to knock that shit off.
now, Sergeant Major.
Bjorn the Fell-Handed is the only, I think he's the only Space Marine still alive who served with the Emperor.
Men, if I can avoid it. And
He's real old.
insubordination
Yeah.
will be very wasteful.
And that means he's like
With me.
a fantastic space marine, probably.
He's a dreadnought.
Yeah.
He was
But-
He was the chapter master for a little while though.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'd want someone who served with the Emperor as my Chaster, or Chaster.
Yeah. That was before he was dreadnoughted though. They don't let dreadnoughts be chapter masters. Actually, I think they did once. I mean, we did in the other game. Wow, I think my graphics got downgraded when
No,
that
it just
crashed.
looks like shit.
Oh, okay. It just looks like shit.
Yeah, don't be fooled. That's just how it looks.
To victory.
I mean, it looked like less shit before, though. But no, it was just that cutscene, because these are how it... Now that we're in gameplay, this is how it looked.
Yeah, but,
Good job, Relic. You fucked it up.
yeah. That's literally what they've done every time they've ever had anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, it seems like it'd be really hard to argue with Space Marine that actually served with the Emperor.
Yeah, you really can't. Plus, it's one of the founding chapters, the Space
Yep.
Wolves.
So why did the Inquisition attack them in the first place?
They stepped in and saved the lives of some guardsmen. The Inquisition wanted to die because they saw demons.
Why is everything in this fucking thing pants on head retarded?
Because if you see demons, you know demons exist and you can become corrupted by that. And to be fair, all the guardsmen they saved ended up becoming traitor guardsmen and serving demons.
Yeah, that might have had something to do with the fact the first thing their people tried to do was murder them.
Yeah. But yeah, if you're in the Imperial Guard and you fight the Chaos, they kill you afterwards. You don't survive it.
Head down the right path. I'll head
Okay.
down this one. I think the right path just comes to a dead end, so it should be a real quick adventure.
It looks like it.
Luckily, like Castor just informed us, all guardsmen ever do is die anyways.
Yep, that's true.
That is their job. You know how they fight the orcs that are literally a fungus that self-propagates? By sending in wave after wave of their own men.
Yep.
The Imperial Guard are basically human orcs, except they aren't a fungus, so they have to wait for new ones to be born sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, they get a tithe from all the planets they control, which are millions.
Yeah.
Millions of planets with trillions
I still
of people
haven't been
on
able to
each.
re-find the picture of the
Seems the Orc's device has drawn power.
fucking
You'll get it.
Imperial Guard planet.
I mean, every planet's an Imperial Guard planet.
No, like, I mean literally just of Imperial Guard.
Oh,
Hey Tad, you want to see really dumb?
yeah.
Watch my commander again in a second.
Okay.
Hang on. It's halfway recharged.
Your commander's the Eagle, right?
I mean they're both right next to each other, so.
Yeah.
Alright, here you go.
Oh, he got... Oh, they both have fucking plasmas. Damn.
Yeah, but where did that plane come from?
I don't know. That's actually a good point.
Yeah, Tad, where did that come from?
In the ship, I guess? Oh, that's a weird boy.
Yep. But he's literally teleporting in Tyranids to fight.
Yeah,
Because
they'll
that's
do
what
that.
those teleporters are bringing in, Tyranids. He's actually just making more of them. Because he's not getting enough fighting.
So wait, there's an orc just spawning in more of a race so that he can fight more?
Yeah.
Yep. He's
Okay.
insane.
Yeah.
Which is saying something for an orc that the other orcs call him insane.
Yeah, he's so bad, other orcs are like, Jesus Christ, this guy's a little unstable.
Yeah. And you know what? They're not wrong.
They aren't. He is. He's very unstable.
I killed the weird boy.
That's good. Oh, nice. You stopped a war truck. Let me just... Oh, look, it's gone. This game is so dumb. By the way, I got a rear armor hit because I aimed it at the rear. I hit it from the front, but because it blew up at the rear, it counted as a rear armor hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally, they're just orcs standing around this teleporter pad, killing the Tyranids they bring in to... No, that's all they're doing here.
Yep.
Like, instead of just not bringing the Tyranids in the first place, that was their end goal, to get the Tyranids in here so they could fight them.
Yeah, they already fought all the Tyranids that were already here, so they had to bring in more so that they could fight them.
That is amazing.
Yeah. Also, Space Hogs, the thing we're fighting on, is essentially just either one huge old ship or a bunch of just fucked up smaller ones grouped together that are just full of, because they randomly teleport in and out of the warp, Tyranids, Chaos, random groupings of orcs in that, It's essentially suicide to go on it, but also your Inquisitor just straight took my plasma bolt to the chest. And it's just an absolute hellhole that a guardsman could never survive in, so that's where we
Yeah.
are, and of course we're killing everything in one hit because this game is retarded.
Yeah, in the actual lore, they only send Terminator Space Marines into these, and only the most veteran of those Terminator Space Marines.
Yeah, you don't get to be in Terminator armor unless you were one of the best Space Marines in the chapter, basically.
Yep.
And they will only send the best of those people in to try to clear it, and it's usually not a very good mission to end up on.
Yeah. They usually take pretty heavy losses.
Like
Which-
most of them.
Which is bad because they can't make Terminator armor anymore. They forgot how.
Oh, they could probably make more. It's just really expensive to do so.
No, they forgot how to make Terminator armor, I'm pretty
I was
sure.
actually just reading up on it the other day. It's just incredibly expensive.
Ah.
It's prohibitively expensive, and also it would be tech heresy, so they won't do it.
Yeah.
Much like everything that they could make that would be better.
Maybe it's jump packs that they can't make anymore because they lost the pattern for it. Like, it was on a Forge world that they had to exterminate us.
I think it's jump packs because I didn't read anything on it, but I was literally just reading on Terminator armor.
Yeah. That one destroyed the cables to the teleporter pad.
It doesn't matter, it'll still work. The cables didn't actually fucking do anything.
No. They just put it there because they thought it would.
Yeah, and because they're orcs, they weren't wrong.
Yep. They were super right.
Hang on, I really want to go in there and fight them.
Yeah, I'd like to too, but I don't see it. I'm
No, I
pretty
think
sure.
it'll open up later.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that opens up when we've made
Why
more
in
progress.
God's name is there a bastion in here?
I don't know.
Oh, just eat plasma and fucking die.
You seem to be asking questions for which there were never any answers to begin with.
Yeah, there's probably bastion in here because the orcs thought there were.
Yeah.
How? How is that going to work?
I don't know.
Don't you call in a flare so that Imperial Guard artillery positions open fire on it?
Yeah.
So apparently there's an Imperial Guard fortress located somewhere on this Space Hulk.
Yeah, that they
And that
have.
explains the bastion, I guess.
Yeah, that they have
That thing
artillery
that you would
in.
never find an Imperial Guard on and all, there's apparently an entire regiment somewhere on here secretly supporting us.
Yeah, an armored regiment of artillery.
Yeah, they're sending us in planes. They're able to somehow fire artillery shells through the hull of a spaceship with complete accuracy and without them detonating.
Yep. I mean, if you remember in just regular Dawn of War 2 and Chaos Rising, these support abilities weren't available on the Judgment of Carrion.
Yeah, they weren't. But since then, the Imperial Guard have moved in, it looks like.
Yep. On the Space Hulk that randomly passes through the warp without a Geller field, so demons can just be all up in your shit. They have
Yeah.
a base on here now.
They just decided to, like, the Blood Ravens did it, so why can't the Imperial Guard? And you know what? They were right, apparently.
Yeah. They weren't wrong, because they super have one.
Yep. Because in the other one, they realized it would be dumb if we could use all of those leader powers in this kind of environment.
Yep.
And then they made this one. And then they're like, you know, it'd be really cool if they could all use their leader powers. And so once again, firmly lodging their foot as far up their own ass as they could, they decided to go with it.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, fuck you, tank. See what I mean? There's just no danger.
Yeah.
Literally none. Watch this. Ready, Tad? Here. Here, allow me to... Look, there's a tank there. Oh, wait. Oh, I missed. Oh, it moved for once.
Don't worry, my autocannon, which is anti-infantry, will kill it.
Yeah, really fucking... Oh, I actually managed to lose him. How did I pull that off, I wonder? Oh, yeah, because I had him stand in the middle of the fucking ground as rockets hit him. And I still could have saved him, I just didn't get to the ability in time.
Yeah.
It honestly sounds like you're commanding a TMTM operation right now.
Basically, I'm calling in air support that can't exist, as Tad calls in artillery support that should never be here.
Yep.
We are a race that should never be inside a space Hulk, fighting things that literally are just teleporting in stuff to fight, yet for some reason we are more than capable of dealing with them handily.
Yeah. Even though they'd be insanely experienced.